Hi. Can I do a venti, non-fat, extra hot with 2 pumps stevia? Actually 3 pumps stevia. No foam, extra hot. Did I say that? No whipped cream. Actually, just maybe a little whipped cream. Full whipped cream. Extra hot. Tea. Oh, can I get that iced?
Josh the baker, can he bake it?
Maybe.
Josh the baker, can he bake it?
Maybe.
Josh the baker.
Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whenever you're watching this. Hello, and welcome to another episode of my show. Today, it's time to wake up and smell the tea. Look, I gotta admit, I don't really drink coffee, but if I wanna wake up or feel nice and cozy, I'm gonna drink some tea. More specifically, I'm gonna have some matcha. For those of you who don't know, matcha is a finely ground powder of green tea leaves. And look, here on this show, if it's green, we are interested in it. Trees, leaves, money, Kermit the Frog, limes, broccoli, the jolly green giant, green beans. I didn't say it because there are kids watching this. Hi, Lyle. This is a kid's show, so. If I'm not drinking matcha, I am eating matcha. So today, I'm going to combine it with my favorite dessert, the French macaron. Macaron is not the same as a macaroon. Listen, I'm Jewish. I know me a macaroon. So I'll be making matcha macaron shells with a black sesame white chocolate ganache. Let's bake.
All right. Begin by sifting almond flour, powdered sugar, and matcha powder into a very clean bowl. If it gets messy, it's okay. Sift happens. In a stand mixer, begin mixing room temperature egg whites until little trails begin to form. Then add cream of tartar and mix until frothy. Next, add castor sugar and continue beating for about 6 to 7 minutes. When soft peaks begin to form, you can then add in gel food coloring just to brighten up the hue. And beat again, but stop when the peaks of the meringue are firm and pointy. Next, add in the dry mixture and fold with a good balance of force and delicacy. You're basically ensuring that you deflate most of the air, but not all of it. The consistency should be similar to honey or lava, and you'll know it's ready when you're able to create ribbons with your spatula. Next, transfer to a piping bag and pipe onto a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. I recommend using a template just so you can create uniform shapes. Next, tap the rack pretty hard to release any air bubbles, and then finish off with a little sprinkling of black sesame. Wait, before these puppies go in the oven, you need to make sure you leave them out for about 30 minutes or so to dry out, or until a shiny film forms on top. Oshkosh, time for ganache. I'll start off with coconut cream and ground black sesame in a saucepan and stir over medium heat until fully incorporated. I'll add this mixture to some white chocolate that's pretty much melted, and all the heat together will form a nice, creamy, luscious ganache.
Hey y'all, it's time for tips. Here's a tip. It's really important that your egg whites are at room temperature in order to create a meringue. So, to age your egg whites quickly, you can put the eggs in warm water. Or you can have them raise 3 kids as a single parent. Here's a tip. Since macarons are so high maintenance, I suggest weighing all of your ingredients. On a scale of 1 to 10, this tip is a 10. Here's a tip. As tempting as it might be to eat your macarons as soon as they're ready, they really need to be matured. Maturing macarons essentially means putting them in a refrigerator for at least 24 hours so the shell and the filling can fully incorporate. Or if you want them to really mature fast, tell them to get a job. This next tip will be in French, and Google's here to translate.
Je chez le meilleur boulanger, il est aussi vraiment mignon.
Thanks, Google. Dance break. He's never gonna change, Meredith. He's never gonna change. Just leave him. She's just really wound up, and you know, it's really embarrassing, really. My sister's her tea is what's in here? What's in this?
Once the shells are out of the oven and cool, it's time to pipe the center with the ganache, sandwich together, and put in the refrigerator for about 24 hours. These macarons are creamy and dreamy and greeny and teeny.
This macaron and I are truly a matcha made in heaven. And that's the tea. See you next time.
Josh the baker, can he bake it? Wait.
Time for the pronunciation lesson of the day. Repeat after me. French, macaron. Very good. Now, coconut macaroon. You got it. Do you hear the difference?
Maybe.